returned. And I am currently waiting for a few programs to work. I have no idea what happened there. I feel really bad for the party that I just disappeared in the middle of. But the whole thing, whole entire computer was just seized up, as it were, much like my back often does these days. And that was that. Okay. Yes, I know I'm live again. Is for Steam to open up so that I can play my video games. I want it to be updated, it doesn't need to be updated. Well, we got Summer for a second. Had this moment of, oh, I shouldn't be like slouching around in my chair like I am, and then remembered which scene I'm on, and that actually it's okay. And we are in. Do love to see it. Every time that opens, my brain just hears, oh, Ali-ho. It's just how it works. Okay, here we go. Okay, I guess they did just left me dead rather than booting me. Well, I'll watch this cutscene and then when we're out I'll queue for it again. Because I'd like to actually do the fight. Right. I'm surprised they didn't kick me after I presumably went link dead, question mark. Well. Unexpectedly nice of them. I do want to actually do the fight though, so I'm also going to so I'll actually be able to watch the cutscene again. In the meantime, we can sit here and enjoy the gay crystal. suppose I could like talk to Reen now, but that feels kind of... I don't want to say redundant, but it feels strange to me to... No, okay, we're going to go talk to Reen now and then do the fight that we're supposed to talk to Reen after. Okay, nobody else on the line, alas. I was thinking, could I possibly harass any of my friends into helping the cute little quicker, but it was not to be. I suppose we could go back to Yulmore and no, because if we go to Yulmore, then when we leave it'll drop us off in Yulmore. Which is kind of annoying. Never fucking mind then. Very productively. I'm the tall boy now. There we go. King of all I survey, which is Gaia, Reen, Gay Crystal, and Eden. Obviously the only things one really needs. Just one tank and one healer. I have an ult that I'm going to play through the game on eventually, who is a tank main, start as a paladin, and will probably then later be a gunbreaker once I can unlock that. And if nothing else, I'm excited for the tank keys. I'm not excited to have to like have tank be my main class on them, but I am excited for the tank keys, so swings and roundabouts. I suppose I can fix my inventory up a bit. I do not have anywhere for raid drops. Okay. Oh, the other thing I was going to do, fix my toolbars. So I can win next bloodbath. Load. So, okay. So that's why you put thingy down before you get into combat. I see. Just need to work out where maximum A range is for the fights, many of which I don't know. Come on. we'll come back. I was thinking, should I join some party finders later maybe? I could ostensibly queue in as a healer, but I don't want to. And of course, ICAM will have next to nothing. Yeah. Why this? Of all times for all of my FF friends to be offline. Why now? There we go. If I lag and crash during this, I'll be extremely grumpy. Once again I say, what an extreme
one that we may
design.
share for all eternity.
She's still in there. Somewhere. I won't give up on our future, Gaia. No matter what.
Joined as one, never to be parted, unbound by past or future in this single perfect moment. We shall hear your memories come.
In the middle, that's your main latency slots. Middle for the icon. We are done now. I'm actually looking at our Pokemons. It's a good one. Please take that, not a good one.
And they will be your undoing.
Be better about these pizza slices.
Must you interfere? Our utopia will only be complete. Once you are erased from our memory.
It's just, I think Eden
You've got
8
to protect her memories.
is the boy.
Hurry!
You would defy us!
I think Eden 8 is still my favourite of the Eden fights, but this one is very cool.
These are actually quite good.
See? Let's have another one. Perfect.
Such fragile business memories.
What happened to the other half?
Am I being erased
Don't
from
worry
her
about it.
memory?
I told you it would make a great necklace.
It's beautiful. I think it'll really suit you.
Me? But I thought you should have it.
They shatter. They fade.
Is this ice? Where did this
Lifeline.
come from?
If this goes on much longer, she'll forget everything.
Retire your influence.
How about this one?
That's my color. Now, this one on the other hand.
The lasers.
What am I doing with this? I'd never wear this color.
No! We can't let this happen!
You are unworthy of my utopia.
Whatever you say.
We shall bring eternal harmony. Tranquility and vitality in perfect balance. I will not disappear! No! Our utopia cannot fall!
Not paying attention to anything else to do with stuff. Please take that away from me.
Now your memories belong to us. Memories of ours.
players who pay attention, because I certainly don't. DPS was. First, time for streets.
Memories of ice.
I was going to let the sound layer down.
A utopia. I dream.
There we go. Almost like nothing went wrong at all. Didn't get any item, but I did get the pet, so swings and roundabouts, huh? There we go. Right now, character config. Let's get previously see cutscenes. We did it. She's free at last. Or at least that's how it seems. She won't wake up. Gaia, I don't know if you can hear me, or even if you even remember who I am, but just give me a sign that you're alright. Please, say something, anything. You brought her back once before, you can do it again. You're right, Arshad. I mustn't lose hope. Wait, what's this? It's the necklace. But she said she left it back in the Crystarium. Maybe she likes a lot more than she lets on. I suppose it does hold a lot of memories for us both. Oh, wait, there may be a way we can use this to bring her back. Try calling Gaia's name to help bring her back to her senses. Best right here beside you. Come back to us. All we can do is pray that she'll return. Gaia, I know you're in there somewhere. If you're lost, I'll find a way to reach you. I swear it. Where am I? Nitro, I'm finally free of you, it seems. Dearest Gaia, that fate should part us once more. Still, this is what you wanted. There's no need to be quite so upset. What do you mean? You've been released from Eden, free to be reborn. Perhaps one day fate will bring us together again, in another life. After all, you've already found me once in spite of everything. I might even be the one to find you. For you will come to forget me, to forget the times we shared. Perhaps, after all, memories are such fragile things. That's why I'm planning to keep a diary. Even after I'm gone, my memories will live on. For future generations to discover. Yes, they'll read the tale of a girl bound by duty and of her loyal protector, arrived in an hour of need. But is it Gaia or is it Rien? Hint, it's Rien. Maybe, I don't know. Perhaps you might leave out the part where the protector was the one that needed saving. You've grown strong, Gaia. Team outside says hello. I found you sooner than maybe. Wait, don't leave me. Do we meet again, Artemis? Whose name did I just... Well, never mind that for now. I need to get out of here, wherever here is. I feel as though there's somewhere I'm supposed to be, but I can't for the life of me remember where. It's time for sonar. This particular noise just makes me think, okay, so I'm in a submarine somewhere, either trying to find something or to avoid being found. No wonder she's tied in those boots. I won't be able to stand up in those. What's this? Is this ice? It certainly looks like it, but it doesn't seem to melt. And it shines so brightly. I've seen this before. That's it, there was a girl. But what was her name? Green? Watch my eyes. Kaya! Green! I can hear you. I can't find my way out of here. Hold on, I'm coming for you. Green has also upgraded to Gunblade. God, that's it's a good homage. It only just struck me what that cutscene is an homage to, but it's good. It's well done. You remembered. I could never forget you, try as I might. Arshad just quietly backs off. Lets them be girlfriends. So the ether that Eden has absorbed was returned to the land. Now, just like Mitron, the empty can finally be reborn. Though it can hardly be called the empty now, it's a utopia. The main thing is that the gate crystal's there, which is Archie's summoning beacon. Still can't believe this is happening. It's a dream come true. I just wish the others were here to see it. Be sure to tell them all about it. Suppose that's the next best thing. Hold on, you might even be able to take something with you to show them. I'll bet the fruit that grows here could be used to make all sorts of delicious treats. You could even make something yourself, Reen. It's a great idea, but my cooking could be a bit hit or miss. Maybe once we get back to the Crystarium, I'll ask for some advice. Actually, I wanted to ask something. When you say the others, do you mean Thancred, the Bookworm, and Yorianche, your knight in shining armour? No, it's the other way around. Is it? It seems my memory's even less reliable than it was before. Main thing is, the whispering in my head has stopped, so I shouldn't be having any more bouts of amnesia. Even so, there's a part of me that'll miss hearing the fairy's voice. I know how you feel, Gaia. Anyway, we've all been through rather a lot, so why don't we head back to civilization for some much-needed rest? Alright, leave the piloting to me. Return back to the source, be like, here, Isford, please cook. Make good food. Okay. Just noticed something with my light, which is that after about an hour and a half it seems to dull down a bit. Turning it on and off doesn't help. which is annoying, but c'est la vie. I understand that given the size of her hair, it allows us to save fuel from travelling all the way back from Modzug, but can't we carry just a bit extra? It's not easy crossing the desert in these heels, you know. I seem to remember you weren't too enthused when I suggested buying some nice, sensible walking boots. Come to think of it, maybe we should rest here for a while. You must be tired after all that piloting. I'm fine. Besides, I had the two of you to keep me company. It was over before I knew it. Taking in the scenery with the wind in my hair really helped clear out the cobwebs too. Perhaps I should see about getting my very own skies though. You can't just buy one. Even if you could, they cost a fortune. Sorry, that must be my Yulmoran upbringing speaking. I'll have you know I'm almost as comfortable in more humble surroundings, like Modzuk, for example. That reminds me, it's time we made our way back there and told Yalford about, well, everything. I guess. While we're back there, not savage, although I don't tend to do it for a bit. Bear with me a second. I was hoping there was an HDMI thing on this monitor so that I could charge my light while having it on, but it was not to be. I take it all as well in the empty. It is now. Not everything went quite as planned, to put it mildly, but we managed to revive the ambient ether. Now all we need to do is wait for the changes to become widespread. Truly? Wonderful, just wonderful. I shall share the tidings with our inner circle, and perhaps it is time more people knew of our expeditions as well. Of course, we'll continue to monitor the situation, but I'm sure it won't be long before we can allow members of the citizenry to make their own forays into the empty. Pleased to say that I too have some good news to share. Our investigators in Yulmor have finally found information pertaining to Gaia's true identity. Really? As it pertains to matters of private nature, the information is being treated as highly confidential, so I haven't looked at it myself, but I imagine it includes Gaia's real name. To be honest, I prefer not to know. Why? See, I've come to learn a lot about my past, even before my life in Yulmor. I know now that I'm the reincarnation of Loki, Vanasian, and Mitron, the one who was transformed into Eden, was someone very special to me. For 100 years, Mitron called out to me in the hopes we were reunited, but there was no answer. Even so, Mitron held on to those precious memories of our life together, and stopped at nothing to make them reality once more. I know now that Mitron wanted the same as us, wanted the world to be as it once was. It's a shame that things turned out the way they did. In those 100 years of solitude, that dream became an obsession. Would have likewise come to the darkness within if it weren't for Reen and Arshad. If someone had also been there for Mitron, who knows what might have happened. That's why from now on I want to help those in need, to give their dreams a chance to come true. For me, the name Gaia symbolises hope, and though each of our lives may be but a drop in the great river of time, hope springs eternal. Gaia. Sorry, but I appreciate your efforts to find my past. I'm looking to the future now, as Gaia. I need to apologise, Miss Gaia. As long as you're happy, then so are we. I expect my colleagues will begin to turn their attention to the empty. If you'll excuse me, I have expeditions to arrange. Till next time. So, what should we do now? Come on, Reen, don't tell me you've forgotten. First of all, at the Crystarium, remember? And don't even think about leaving me out. I wouldn't miss it for the world. That was so cute. They really are adorable. It's true. New chapter of NG Plus has been added. And also, talk about the final report. Final report? As a matter of fact, I'm rather curious to read it myself. While I've yet to actually receive it, I was pleased to hear that your last venture has met with success. Be that as it may, the readings do give me cause for concern. That was no ordinary ethereal disturbance, but I'm certain that all will be adequately explained by the report. Unfortunately, Miss Reen tells me there might be a slight delay. She'll inform me once it's finished and they're ready to make the journey back here towards you. I shall contact you via link pearl as soon as I hear from her. Some days later. Here's the report, written by yours truly. I think you'll find it quite a riveting read if I do say so myself. So you have taken over from Miss Reen on this occasion? Well, I've recently become interested in writing, and it seemed a good opportunity to practice. I thought giving it an objective account of events would be straightforward, but it's surprisingly difficult. Reading it back, most of it sounds like gibberish. There are also a few creative liberties in the parts you couldn't quite remember. In any case, I expect it to prove most valuable, providing I'm able to discern fact from the embellishments. With that taken care of, let's treat ourselves to some more snacks. Embellishments? I wonder. You're still worried about that, are you? It was just you filling in the blanks, that's all. Here, take a look at this. I found this after I recovered from the last battle. It's another one of those crystals. The ones that contain Eden's memories. Memories of your language after you see your mind's eye appearing to be far more puissant than your recollections. I saw the images too. I'm glad that those you actually fought weren't quite that ferocious. Nevertheless, now that we know what Eden truly is, we owe it to Mitron to keep these memories alive, altered though they may be. Gaia, are you sure about this? For all that rage and malice, there was some good in there. And these memories were of you, Arshad, so I want you to have the crystal. Think of it as a parting gift from Mitron. What was that you were saying about snacks, Reen? Maybe once we're done, I can take you for a ride. I've got transportation of my own now, you see. Whatever you do, never mind. Sure, I'd love to go for a ride. Why don't we ask Arshad and Lyri to come along too? Afraid there's only room for two. Maybe some other time. Don't worry, we will not get in the way of your date. Arshad's absolutely like, okay, so the main thing I'm going to tell friends when we get back to the source is that they had together. It's very cute. Whatever this guy beheld in the crystal seems to have quite resonated with her. If you like, I'll keep it here on your behalf. Whenever you wish to gaze into its depths again, you need only say the word. Scooch. That's a bit better. Annoying about this ring though. Oh well. Savage. New home duty has been added to. Because it's here. I am a fool, an idiot, a fool. Right. Let us head to Tomra. Because we've got some robots to go hang out with. Yeah. And once again, I am horrendously behind on the dwarf quests. I should catch up on those. I might just go through them all on this guy and record them. Rather than trying to remember to go back each week. I just don't need to remember, like, go back and talk to the dwarfs. What did we leave off last time? Ain't the faintest inkling. Yes, see me? I appreciate it, but I'm afraid I don't have much to tell you. There's still no sign of Anarch, and the villagers are, well, you know who they are. Can't blame them, really. TP used us. She said as much. But we were the ones who allowed ourselves to be manipulated. I keep thinking about what we might have done differently. You can't change on what you've done, but you can change what you do now. You're right. I have to fix this somehow, or at least try. Why are you lazing about here, Connog? Where's Anog? She's still up to no good, I bet. But run off if we could make her own up to it. Don't be ridiculous. Anog, she's what? Go on, explain to us exactly where she is. Because I'll tell you where my wife is. She's at death's door because of the injury she suffered in the attack. Even if she wakes, she may never make a full recovery. So if you know what's good for you, you'll get out of this village before I do something we'll both regret. Seems in dire need of some comfort. Some noise there. Sorry, I really shouldn't be wallowing. Wish I could do something to help. For that man and his wife especially. But I don't know either of them well, and I doubt anyone is willing to talk to me now. I'll ask around, see what I can do. But you owe me. Double if anyone punches me in the face, as if they could reach. Really? Thank you. With a bit of luck, they'll open up to you. If there's anything I can do to make things better, anything at all. In the meantime, I'll find another way to make myself useful. It's not like there's a shortage of rubble that needs clearing around here. Speak with villagers that are a likely source of gossip. Hope you're not up to more mischief with that non-collar. One with severe injuries and an angry husband? Yes, I know who you mean. Doubt there's much to be done, but I won't stop you from trying. Those two have always been inseparable. Don't think I've ever seen them not holding hands. Can't imagine how he's feeling now that she's in such a state. You're friends with the poor dears, aren't you? Very best of friends. And how long for those days we drank away without care in the world. She had always loved meat. We all did. Those incredibly plausible. Materialization of a hammer-wielding mount, perhaps not so unusual. Talk to you? No one got violent? I suppose we are dwarves, so maybe it's not a terrible idea. But as far as I know, none of our stores survived the attack. We can buy more and still tide. If someone with available purchase, I'd happily spend the coin. Can you show me the way? It's too dangerous for you out there. I insist. I've accompanied you to much more dangerous places before, and I assure you I won't be a burden. And I need to do this. A few things to tidy away before I leave, so I'll meet you at the bridge in a bit. Could I have done these quests while queuing for the raids? Yes. Did I want to? No. If you show me the way. I'm tired of it. I've never used it before. It'll be an adventure. View's different outside of the village. Maybe I can find the perspective I need. Massive. How in the world did you get this movie? I don't quite understand it myself. Luckily, I have people for that. Go on, tell me all about it. No, all day, all that happened in your world. And the Talos? Marvellous. I wish I had your ability to bring out the best in people. Maybe then Conrad wouldn't be. Never mind. Thank you for an enlightening tale. And now we descend. I need to get some drink in a bit. I could complain after having insisted upon accompanying you, but are we there yet? Eastwards it is, then. Speak with Connog and Stilltide, this time with feeling. I wonder about the... Apparently there's a secret passage that the dwarves, I'm guessing the dwarves of Tomry use. I don't know if that's ever been, like, revealed. Much better. Deep breaths, Connor. Just act natural. Confident. You can do this. Arshad, good to see you. Who's your friend again? He's your friend. He seems eager. Lally-ho. I would like some mead, please. Now? Can't say no to one who asks so nicely. And any friend of Arshad's is a friend welcome here. I'll bring out our finest. Did it? Feels good to be working towards a goal again. Here we are. Thank you, ma'am. Think there should be sufficient payments? Let's hurry back. As exhilarating as this adventure has been, I want to make a gift of the meal right away. Like, yeah, I guess I kind of probably just like gave it to him for free, you know. Would you like to come with me when I deliver the mead? I mean, someone has to look out for you. Appreciate it. Admit I'm a bit nervous, but this is my chance to help, if only in a small way. So I have to take it. Speak with Connor once more. Excuse us. We wanted to offer us our best wishes, and my sincere apology as well. I know it doesn't come close to making up for what you've been through, but I brought you this. I thought that maybe you could share it later. Go away. Don't want anything from you. Oh. All I want is for you to sod off so that me and my wife never have to see you again. I'm sorry. Connor sounded to be considerable to rest. Best follow him lest he come to harm. What a mead, Connor certainly wished to cheer the unfortunate couple in their lives for all. Lally, we've got another situation in our beards. Ho! Connor just ran past me right towards the crater. Don't know about you, but I'm really not having that by himself. Especially not when he's so upset. I could hear the sobs from the arms away. What's that all about? The villagers still blame him for all of it. It's a tragic state of affairs all around. Man you met, his wife was with child before entry. Can't blame him for lashing out given the circumstances. But that doesn't mean Conrad deserves to take the brunt of it. Consider it a personal favour if you'd find him and tell him so. Another personal favour at any rate. He's not the most athletic dwarf I've ever met, so with any luck he won't have gotten far while we've been talking. I'll go and have a word with certain folks in the village. See if we can't repair some of the damage that's been done. By the way, here's some mead that we walked all around the place going to buy. At least give it to them so that it's worth us having looked for it. Anyway. Find no sign of the dwarf you seek. A state of affairs you are becoming all too familiar with. Jumps into the void. Goodness, pardon me. At least that sneeze didn't hurt my back like they usually do. We'd love to have a body that's not fit for purpose. And yet is not fit for purpose in ways that don't seem to be findable or therefore fixable. Got preliminary reports from that scan I had today that was like, we can't see anything that's obviously wrong, question mark. So like, so much a wisp of beer just been round the corner. Conrad must be still further down. Does look very cool. I haven't really listened to the Automata music recently because I've been playing Replicant so much that that's the music that I automatically think of when I think of you. Small stubbies. Pets the small stubbies. Ball. Robe orb. Love every time the crease look to wrinkle there. And look over here. Don't run off, Connor. It's dangerous. Let your big sister take the lead. Hang on, didn't I just watch this scene in Replicant? Scream emoji. Make it right. Connor, move! Anog, are you down there? I'm coming. I'm feeling tired enough. I think what I'm going to do is just going to do your hair and finish off the quest and call it a night. Anog, answer me. My god, that made me jump. I was thinking about how I would be shitting bricks if I were in that cave. Anog, are you behind this thing? Anog, please, say something. Anog has the face confirmed. Dwarf assembly. Anog, it's you, isn't it? Anog. Because I never finished the quest, I never quite worked out if that meant that Anog rather, has been a robot this whole time, or... That thing from the old can't be Anog. I'm sorry. How do you know? How did you even know about back when she... Never mind, it doesn't matter. Anog is what matters. Anog, she... Weird lighting. Let's go home and take some time to think, alright? Fine. Fine, everything's fine. Makes suspicious face. Tell me you found him. Well... What's the matter? I don't know what I saw, but... it's fucking weird. Fell from the cliff, you say? And then when she reappeared from this orb, there wasn't a scratch on her? Admit that sounds bad, but I found these two in these very tunnels myself years ago. They're a pair of troublemakers from the start, and they've always been a little strange to be sure. They have good hearts though, both of them. And I was a little too headstrong to let a little tumble keep her down, and I'm certain she'll be back with us before you know it. As for the orb, I haven't the slightest idea, so don't you go prodding it. Keep it quiet for now. We may not be able to keep Connor from dashing off again later, but we can preserve the peace for now. Looks around shakily. Laddie, I may have been too optimistic, Arshad. The fact that the villagers are still nursing a grudge doesn't surprise me. Not that I haven't tried to make them think the better of it. But why hasn't Anog come back and given them what for yet? I don't like her to fret over what people think. Then there's Connacht. I was worried we could go chasing her after her again, which is why I'm even more worried that he's been shut up in the tunnels this whole time. Chief. We need to clear the brothers so we can start digging again, but the others won't stop bickering about whose job it is. Not even when I threaten to boot them clear into the sea. Be right there. 2 boots are better than 1, as they say. Looks like I have business to take care of. Not that I was having much luck here. Can you check on Connacht and my stags? What with Anog gone and the villagers treating him like he's got the blight, he could do with a reminder that not everyone has that too. Used to say, maybe one of your tales of adventure would cheer him up. Or scar him for life. I'm sure whatever you come up will be fine. Probably. And let me know how he's doing alright. Even if he doesn't want to talk to me, I want him to have the help he needs, is all. Guessing that Ellie Cascadia is at the possibly working on the same quest. Conrad radiating an uncommon amount of heat. The many layers insulating his head probably aren't helping. He does look a bit like he's at death's door. What? That feeling like your head is full of fiery bees? That's a fever. Fine, got to find Anarch. Nope, you're not going anywhere. Anarch again. Just unlocking your heart today. We'll see. Oops. Collapsed. We need to do something about that fever. I think some of my wife's supply of remedies left. I'll go and see. You keep an eye on Karnak. That's why Guy needs to get a link pearl, so things like this stop happening. Black and white, where did he go? No, we wanted to search Rannoch, but how did he even make it out of here? Willpower and hubris? Damn, let's go, quickly. Absolutely not a single response to my joke, extremely rude. Who's that? You. Should ask around, find out if anyone saw him go past. Not that I expect they'll be too inclined to help. Still, any lead is better than none at all. I'll speak with my miners, you speak to whoever else. I haven't seen Connor leave the village. Why? Finally realised he's no good for us and left, did he? Without him or Rannoch, who's going to be held responsible for what happened? Glad we're to hear for one. Listen, outsider, I'm sure you thought you were helping, but we're doomed. Thank you, good old doomsaying dwarf. Connor's missed too. Dropping dwarves like ale from a leaky cask. But I hope you find him. Matter of culpability is still unsettled, and I'll never get the villagers to agree on what's what of the most guilty looking parties I can banish. Such Connor, you say? Can't be easy. Those twins aren't really the sorts to tell. Wish I could help, but I haven't seen anything out of the ordinary. Not well unusual at any rate. Certainly no fear-addled dwarves. Bloody, I thought I'd never escape home. Who knew that questioning every miner in Conroe could be so time-consuming? Hope you weren't waiting too long. Did you learn anything useful? Wish I could say I was surprised. My lot also had some difficulty focusing on the immediate issue, but one of them did see Conroe. Sounded like he was wandering in the direction of the crater again. We should search the area. What's that big wheel? Some kind of machine? Technology from another world. Doesn't sound good, though I'm still more concerned about where Conroe might have gone. I have a bad and familiar feeling about this. I think it's inside. He's probably not alone. Here we go again. Ready to face whatever's in there, then let's get this over with. The longer we wait, the more I worry. What do you mean, let's? Coming with you. I'll leave the dangerous bits to you, but I can't stand by and do nothing. Not anymore. I need to make sure you're safe. Please. Wondering if it might be a better idea to move the dagger throw gun away. Remove throwing dagger, and then I could put move that there. I don't know. Where's getting lost around here? Sort of wish they'd labelled the other rooms other than just 2Bs. You know? It's kind of sad that we never got A2 because she's my favourite and I love her. But that's okay. God, I hope they're as busy as Ninja. Oh well. Ah, some cabbage that I put up for sale is sold. That's always nice to see. Pets the small stubbies as we walk on by. Sorry for lagging behind. I have to keep reminding myself not to get too distracted. To tell the truth, I'm starting to understand the intrigue. So the place you found Connor before is through here? Orb. Also dwarf, but mostly orb. Conog. Beings of this world, watch closely. It's no time. Destroy the sphere, quick! Creepy. This is bad. We have to get out. I had completely forgotten all of this. I feel like 5.4 was like a fever dream. Damn it, we're too late. I feel I'm owed several explanations. I know you're confused, but there's no time. We must destroy that sphere. 2P's plans are already in motion and this whole world will be consumed. We won't let that happen. We came to save this world, and now we have a debt to repay. You saved 9S after all. There's still so much here we haven't seen, right, TV? Focus on the mission. Right, leave it to us. It'll take everything we've got to stop them. I believe we can succeed, but we'll need your help. Be ready. I'd feel weirder if you weren't ordering me around. Duly noted. I'm sorry, Chief. Can you look after Conrad? You're sorry? Of course, I'll carry him back and make sure he rests. Will you look after yourself now? Tell me what all of this is about later. We make for the tower. Okay, let me think. I'm gonna see what queue times are like. If they are nightmarish. The thing is, towers can sometimes take like up to an hour, and I am really not feeling it today. Nonetheless, 7 minutes. Ah, never mind. Oh, I guess we're going. Oh. Whenever people immediately cancel that, all I can think is, enjoy your debuff. It's a colourful bunch of bees.
Thank you all for joining me today. It is time to attend Osama no Tabi no Angi as you itadakimasu.
There are no other ninjas, which means I've got nothing to worry about with Driptech. What's that? Don't worry about it. There's no actual meaning behind anything the machines do. It's locked. You need to destroy the obstructing consciousness from inside the network. Go ahead, 9S. Right, I'll hack the door, you infiltrate the network and take down any guards. Transcend the Ego Collective. How else is going? Dude IRL? I guess. To live is to know loneliness. To live is to know love. I'll live as many times as it takes. I'll die as many times as it takes. To know, to know, to know. Massive energy readings. Don't take your eyes off of it. Buster. Don't forget about that coffee. Huddle and then... Time for balls. Balls be upon you. wrong. I definitely didn't kind of almost fuck that up. Length it. Oops, muted. It's a pile of dead bees. Pay attention to what's happening. Boom. Not paying attention to which one's first. I guess I'm missing that. Sides. Nice. Just looks weird with his eyes, you know? Still enjoying the creepy voice, thanks. Oops. No, I don't want to be alone. Lost in tears. Shit, really should have waited. Oh, now I feel bad. Complete waste of trick attack there. Maybe I shouldn't actually trick attack twice, things that would change. this one out. Time to settle. No. Cannot believe I just trick attacked. So rude. And now my totally messed up. Big. That was me getting the boots on me here. Paint. Yes. Made the right decision. Oops. Okay, well, keep fucking up my things, so. No trick attack for anyone. There we go. I think I had started a sentence and never finished it. Late night fairy hunt train. But not going to do it. Says Ren, let's go. And it says, well done. Let's say gates. Don't waste time trying to understand. We're here to kill the enemy, that's all. Here we go again. Back in 3, 2. Again, transcend the objective. What the? What, are you enjoying yourselves? Here they come. sure. I'm just go true north. Who at this point I'm attacking? I'm just hitting nothing. Cadell Ados gives some high quality headpats. Red Girl says, you'll never eliminate us. Tina says, I know you don't. I'm going to need to change the cover of the Alliance chat, because I cannot see it in the slightest. Well, you know what to do. Even if you defeat us. Do you really think you'll win? It's extremely rude, however. Fight to the end. It was ours. I'm not one of those people who goes, okay, I will accept it. The deeps. That is stunning hit. It's that time. Balls be upon you. Ow. Double ow. Can I trick attack her? Oh no, I haven't hit it yet, so I suppose that's alright. It's not the end of the world. I should have dispelled it there. Here comes my life. Eradicating logic barriers. Eradicating machines offensive. My life now. This is not half bad. Can have none of the land as a treat, perhaps. Absolutely brain empty, no thoughts there. Fortunately, our red mage is also on. My light has died of death, so I'm just going to keep it off. But we've had just about enough. Oh, that does look nice on him. That's a good look. To these sides. Time to move. What are they planning? We need to stop them before it's too late. I guess we're just doing the long stream today, lads. I guess that's just how it is. It's right there. Stand here, hidden, hands on my arms. We should be able to move it using this panel. Looks like this goes all the way up. Enemy units. 9S, cover angle. More? Be careful. This is... Sing with me. First ready to joint offensive. They just fight him. Just balls doing cool things, you know? I'm not going to use too much chilling here. Light it up for the next boss. Switch to lights. Did you have fun? Is that it? Not picking up anyone hostiles. Everyone alright? Sorry for the yawns. Not all happen to be scarce creations when that's destroyed. There's no choice. We do it. And the achievement? Mapping the tower at Paradigm's Reach. Or as I always say, Paradigm. Just because it's more fun to say. What will it take for these things to die and stay dead? You will be among the first to see the new world. Destroy the target. And just like, watch which way it turns. So good. A puggy who keeps dying, pulled. not enjoy it? It's fine, I can just sit here and enjoy the music. Multiple heat signatures coming from around the target. Be ready. Full-sided. Fight, but that's okay. It's fine. Looks like this is let the light in. Two of them. All memory lives within me. But it's manipulating the space around us. Hit us with these varying aspects. Chief. Turn this focus on. To enjoy your safety, please. Let's take that to the boat now. Calming our healers and nobody else. Melee greens. need to match wavelengths to create interference. So we'll find out how to use. So that entire trick tag. So bad at dodging these. Rushed party. Maybe I would just that. Prefer the previous one, if I'm honest, but this is still pretty good. Okay, yeah, trick attack is almost off cooldown. Choof choof. Truly effective. Oh, keep getting targets. There we go. Targets at me, but it's extremely close. Not like that. Yes, sides. There we go. Absolute silence. The tower at Paradigm's Breach complete. Right. Calm damage. Oh my gosh, I got the smallest W and the 9S. It's my best roll ever. It's the 99 there. TB and 9S stand together with stuffed toys. Oh shit. At least I know it wasn't all me that fucked up. Right, we're gonna watch this cutscene and then head off and finish the rest next week. Can't let it keep opening. Pack me up here, TB. What are you doing? I'll help you. From the other side. Take care of Cognog. I'm very confused. Oops, mashed dragon, mashed lizard. Alert, 2B and 9S vital systems offline. Save data found in memory regions. Initiating playback. This is your unit 2B, recording. We discovered that our enemies, the white-clothed androids that tower that Colossegal, came from that white orb, as did 9S and I. It's a gate between worlds and its purpose is to destroy this one. As long as 9S and I are on this side, it can never be closed. We have to go. But we'll save the memories of our reunion, and the time we spent in this world with you. Some things are just too precious to lose. So thank you. Playback ended. My personal headcanon is that this takes place during one of the many loops that 9S and 2B go through, rather than being set after Automata. Just personally. Blimey, that scared the shite out of me. Oh, Tau just up and disappeared. It sort of folded in on itself in the blink of an eye. Glad to see you're safe though. Okay. That is going to do it for us for today. I am going to say thank you very much for watching. It is very much appreciated, and I do hope that you enjoyed. My music is not playing because Pretzel did not open, that's why. I will be streaming Destiny 2 this Thursday, where we will be catching up on week 5 and 6 of Season of the Lost. Then on Saturday it will be Higurashi When They Cry, Katahogushi, I think I've got that right, which is a prequel to the series as a whole and the last chapter I'm doing before we move on to the bonus story arc. You'll see. Next Sunday will be Nier Replicant, where we will be working towards ending D again. We'll be doing probably like the latter 3 zones that we haven't done, same as before, and then tackle the Shadow Lord's Castle for the last time. And then next Tuesday will be more Final Fantasy XIV, where Arshad will finish off the Yoha raids, and then do either Wurlet or Bosha, depending on what I feel like. So thank you very much for watching, it's very much appreciated. Do have a wonderful evening and be excellent to each other, and I shall see you guys on Thursday.